Hey everybody, it's Adrienne Graham from Empower Me Corporation back at you with some real talk tips. Now, today I want to focus on not being a broke brand. If you've read my blog or listened to me on the show, you know that I am big on this thing that I have called Don't Be a Broke Brand. I have a t-shirt out with it now, and I mention it everywhere I go. Plus, it's a blog post about it. Now, on a serious note, there are a lot of people out there who are broke brands. They do all the right things, they do all the right networking, they're on social media, they're all over the place, and people are very familiar with their brands. But they're not bringing in any revenue, they're not closing any sales. And it's a hard pill to swallow when you feel like you've been doing all the right things and nothing has been paying off. Now, I myself have been a broke brand. I am not ashamed to admit that. A couple of years ago, where I was the queen know all. Everybody came to me for advice and recommendations and my tips and my expertise, but nobody was coming out off of the checkbook. So I had to change that by first valuing myself. I had to understand that there were certain things I could give away and certain things I can't. Now, if you've heard me speak before, you know I always say give the why and the what, but never the how. I was giving away the how. Granted, I am very well aware of the economy and the status of a lot of people right now with their businesses. But you know what? If we all did things for free all the time, nobody would make money. Nobody would be able to pay bills. So, my first tip is to value yourself, value your knowledge, because people can find information for free on the internet. I'm not doubting or disputing that, but it's implementation of said information that is supposed to be associated with the cost. Tip number two, make sure that you're dealing in circles of people who can afford you. I had the unfortunate, I don't want to say unfortunate because I'm grateful for everybody who has become a fan or listened to my show and all of that. But I found myself attracting a lot of people who could not afford my services. It was always, hey, can you help me out? Hey, can you just give me this information? And I'm a philanthropic person and I do give help to people, but on my terms. So the second tip will be establish your boundaries, know where to draw the line. Don't let people give you a sob story and tell you, hey, I can't afford this. If they can't afford you, either figure out a way that you can make your payment terms a little bit more flexible or tell them to come back when they can afford you. There's no harm in doing that. Tip number three is stand by your guns. The way to stand by your guns is, of course, charge what you're worth. Don't be afraid of charging. But also, when someone comes to you for a consult, make sure you have your fee schedule available and ready. As soon as they want a consult, you give them the fee schedule and you let them know how much it will cost to work with you. Then it's up to them to decide if they can invest that money, if they feel it's worth it to work with you. I've had to do that, and yes, my prices are a little bit lofty, and I make no apologies for that because I've earned every dime that I charge, and I spent a lot of time and a lot of years cultivating my talent and my skills. So I'm worth every penny. Plus, I deliver great results too to my clients, so haven't had any complaints yet. But make sure you value yourself. Make sure you're charging what you're worth. Make sure you're giving people the tools that they need to make informed decisions of working with you, and that they understand that you are not a freebie. This is not a nonprofit because guess what? Even nonprofits need to make money because they have to pay the light bill and they have to pay the water bill as well. So, with that said, don't be a broke brand. There's no shame in sticking up for what you believe in. You can give away information, give them the why and the what, don't give the how. When you start giving away the how, that's when you have a problem. Now, a lot of people gave me flack about the No You Can't Pick My Brain book. Hey, it is what it is. It wasn't meant to come off as egotistical, but it was more of a wake up call for people to stop undervaluing themselves and giving it all away for free. So, with that said, don't be a broke brand. Make sure you follow my tips. Go to my blog, read the post about being a broke brand, excuse me, and then start making some money. So, with that said, I'm Adrienne Graham. You can visit my website at www.empowerme.org. You can send me an email at info@empowerme.org, or you can tweet me on Twitter at Talent Diva. And of course, I'm on Google and Facebook as well. So, don't be a broke brand. Stick up for yourself. Bye.